name is Dr. Eddie Williams. I'm the Associate Professor and Program Director of the Social and Human Services Program at Pasco Hernando State College. I am a licensed mental health counselor, and also I am the advisor for the Human Services Club, along with the president of the Florida Organization of Human Services. So I'm very honored to be nominated for this award, and I definitely look forward to hearing the results. But whoever wins is always a win, because every candidate does a lot in the community and advocating for those who have mental health issues, and also providing services in the best care for those who are struggling with mental health.
Hello, NAMI supporters. My name is Todd Woodfill, and I'm deeply honored to be a part of such an amazing group of individuals nominated for the NAMI Pasco Heroes of Hope Award. As the director of the Defeat Suicide Foundation, let me start by thanking NAMI, both nationally and here locally, for their phenomenal work. Our foundation works to provide hope and help to those suffering with mental health challenges while promoting suicide prevention. And we've received tremendous support over the years from NAMI in program support, in training, in expertise, and in so much more. You see, NAMI isn't one of those organizations that focuses just on building themselves or considering other organizations as competition. Instead, they're focused on advancing the mission, and they aren't afraid of partnerships, if that helps. NAMI, from all of us at the Defeat Suicide Foundation, thank you. Secondly, I'd like to thank the board of directors and all the volunteers for our foundation. As I stated earlier, I'm honored to even be considered with so many amazing individuals who are working to help those suffering with mental health challenges. I'm under no illusion that it's my work alone that placed me in such illustrious company. Rather, it's the culmination of the work, the sweat, the heart, the compassion of so many people within our organization. This is undoubtedly a team effort. Lastly, let me ask, are you struggling? Are you fighting through depression? Has anxiety been holding you back from experiencing this life in all of its beauty and color? If so, please hear me when I tell you that there's hope. It doesn't always have to feel this way, and there are people who care about you and want to help. It doesn't take courage or strength to silently suffer. It takes courage and strength to step up and ask for the help. You are loved, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. You're doing better than you think you are, and God is doing more than you think He is. There is help. There is hope. Please reach out and let someone speak some love into your life. This group right here at NAMI Pasco is a perfect example of those people who want to help you, who just want to love on you. Don't keep suffering. Be strong and courageous. Reach out for help. NAMI, thank you again. I sincerely hope that you have a blessed gala and keep up the great work.
Hi, my name is Bonnie Rogers. I am currently a student at Pasco Hernando State College, which I love, studying to be a social worker. So NAMI is near and dear to my heart. They advocate for people with mental health issues. So I have loved ones that currently struggle with mental health. Myself have had some issues. I learned very early in my college, when I first started school, that we all struggle with some sort of mental health, either coming out of a problem, going into one, so there's always something with mental health that we need to advocate for. So for me, I'm really passionate about it. So I advocate for people with mental health issues. We started a group on campus called Students Offering Support. We nicknamed it SOS. We have since took it virtually to social media because of the current situation that we're in. And we've gotten a lot of great feedback. A lot of students have come on board to get some support, some encouragement. There is a team of us all studying to be human service type field, where we're all passionate about mental health, and we're all part of NAMI on campus. So we facilitate groups with students. We give them an opportunity and a safe place to talk about what's going on with them. It's something that I'm very passionate about. I do other things that advocate for a mental health to further my education. I do a lot of online training, especially now with the current situation. But prior to that, I would go to every seminar, every symposium, every training opportunity that I could to learn more about what the issues were and what the need in my community was. I do a lot of volunteer work outside of campus, and working with the homeless community, where you see firsthand a lot of untreated mental health. So I'm very passionate about it. Well, I'll tell you, I've been a student at Pasco Hernandez State College for 2 years. I graduated with my AS, but I stayed on to get my AA. And prior to that, those 2 years, we tried to reach out to students on campus. And what we would do is we'd have symposiums, and we would bring students together in a format where we would teach about eating disorders. We would teach about issues in mental health, like schizophrenia. We'd have like a specific topic, and we would bring students from all different classes, mostly human services, but psychology courses. And so we said, we need to do more than that. We know that there are issues here. We have our friends, we've, in some cases, our loved ones that we could see that there was a need. So we got together and we tried to put together some sort of group where we could, just be there to listen to what students had on their mind. So it was, I think the most challenging thing was that it took us 2 years to get the approval. The college wouldn't allow it. It took a lot. And I'll tell you, this is an interesting story, but it is what it is. It took a student trying to die from suicide before it got the attention of the student and the managers of the college to really take it serious that yes, there is a need here. Students need a place that they can go to talk. The 800 numbers are fantastic. The suicide hotlines are fantastic. But I'll tell you, from my own personal experience, those people utilizing those numbers are the loved ones. They're not the people in crisis. And we have found that just from talking to other students that it takes someone to notice the signs in order for those students to get the help they need. And what I mean by that is that, so a friend of mine, I could see that she was going through some stuff, so I invited her to one of the groups, and it helped. So that's what it takes. It takes, you going to that person and say, hey, listen, I care about you. Let me get someone to help you. Let me get someone to listen. So that's really what it took. It's interesting because our NAMI on campus, we were a small group. There was probably about 5 or 6 of us that were consistently going. But when we started talking about the SOS program, we got probably about 14 other students that wanted to be part of that, and they were students from other clubs, the Rotary Club, Psi Beta, Crew, which is a Christian club on campus. So these students became part of NAMI and Human Services just because they knew that there was a need. So I look at that as the biggest success. When you talk about wanting to impact your community and impact, and this, our colleges, our community, we were able to do that with students. And one of the another great success is even students that have graduated and have gone to a four-year university, they have brought the tools that they got from the training, because we did have training so that you just didn't just go and facilitate a group. All the students were trained and made sure that they knew how to handle a situation if something terrible were to happen or something was said that you weren't sure what to do. We had some systems put in place, but some students, 4 to be exact, which to me that's success, have brought that students offering support to their four-year colleges, which I just love that. I'm proud to be part of that. Okay, I'm a humble person. Like, I don't like any attention to be brought on myself. I do the things I do because God put it on my heart to do it. And so just being part of this and being invited to do this, it's a blessing, because the most important thing is that we get the word out. The most important thing is that people know that where they can go, where they can turn. And if I have to go on camera to bring the people in, to let them know that I'm here for you, then that's what it's going to take. That's what I'll do. So it's humbling, to be honest. There's one more thing that I'd like to add. So in my college classes, I had to take public speaking, and it's not easy. It's not easy for me. Like I said, I like to work and not be, I like to work behind the scenes, but I had to take a class for public speaking. And, you know, it is easy to talk to a class full of your peers, even though, like, I'm probably more their mom's age, maybe some grandmas too. But it was an easy conversation and an easy speech to give when I talked about how important it is to bring awareness for mental health, to remove the stigma of it's okay not to be okay. And for me to be able to share that with students, and after my speech was done, I had brought these little cards that Student Life had helped me to make. And it was the SOS, and in the middle of the SOS was a lifesaver, because we all need that lifesaver sometimes. And for me to be a lifesaver for somebody, that's what it's all about. So just wanted to share that.